Hello there. Well, today we're down in Soi 5 in Jomtien. It's also known as Soi Immigration, and we're right here next to the immigration office. Now, it's a place that a lot of foreigners end up having to come to a lot. They're trying to extend their visas, get everything sorted out to make sure they can stay in the kingdom legally. But there's other ways that you can do that. There's other ways that you can make sure that the process is very smooth. And obviously for the guys who want to take their Thai girlfriends back to their home country, whether it be Germany, UK or Australia, you can utilise the services of specialised companies. Well, today there's a new office that's just opened up. It's right behind me and it's called Visa Plus. Let's go in and check it out. Okay, I'm now with Lloyd Jones, who's a gentleman who's had a wealth of experiences in many businesses, including trying to set up visas for people. And he's here at the office with me. Lloyd, how are you?
Fine, thanks so much indeed, Paul.
Good. Now, you've had a great day. This is the opening of your new office, and you've had the abbot in from the temple who's came in, so you've had the official ceremony, and you put on some great food and some drinks, a little bit of bubbly, and you've had some friends come down and wish you well. Must feel good, huh?
Yes, I think we've been very well welcomed by the local businesses who are around us, which is great. Even my old colleagues from Rotary, well, drop the old, have come along and brought their greetings along. Sure. And a lot of ladies that have come to help as well. Good morning all round so far.
And you're right, there's a nice little hub of businesses here, and because of the services that, well, which we'll talk about in a moment, you can actually work together. I mean, there's places here that do photographs and photocopying, and there's also restaurants where you can get snacks. So for people who have to come down here, they're finding that all the facilities are just here in this little neck of the woods, yeah?
Yes. Immigration is the magnet. They can eat and they can drink. The photocopying shop, which we all know about, does a lot more than photocopying. They take their little pictures while they're there. So we've got two food shops. We've got the money changing in case they need some more at the end, just next door to us that side, and we've got the travel agents the other side. Hopefully we'll be an added chunk to that.
I'm sure you will be. So give us an overview of the services that you offer.
Right. First and foremost, visas for Thai and Lao nationals wanting to travel anywhere, virtually anywhere in the world. It's getting more and more difficult for them to apply. The rules change. UK is following Australian rules and regulations, and anybody who knows Australia knows that's quite a difficult country. So that is the number one service. We then have several other services. We have a dating agency which started 7 years ago, and hence the visa business has been going 7 years. We're introducing also visa runs for, obviously, aliens, as they're called, or Farangs, who want to travel in this part of the world, or stay in this part of the world. We're also offering a little bit of visa service, but we're going to have the British consulate next door to us. So we're not here as a competitor, we're not there as an ally, we're completely separate. In addition, we should have next year a recruitment agency for Thais who wish to work abroad, and we're still negotiating to be representatives of some of the universities in the UK, which we're meeting on Saturday. We've been involved before with students, but they've changed the rules again, and now they're looking for people, we hope, such as ourselves.
Well, you said there twice, actually, changed the rules, and that's the thing that keeps on happening, is and Thailand's kind of famous for it, but it's also the British government or the Australian government, and it's not that they're trying to swindle people. They're trying to put in extra control measures to make sure that the people who are coming are, if you like, legitimate, and that they're there to do what they say they're going to do, whether it be university or they're going to go for a holiday visa. And I guess this comes to which for me has always been the crucial question, is that if a Farang, if you like, wants to take his girlfriend to the UK, for instance, why don't they just get the information from the embassy? I mean, I do know the answer, but you can tell us.
Well, we tell them the same, and if you look on our website, we explain to them. First question that in our question and answer section is, why do I need an agent? You know, some people think I need an agent like I need an estate agent, you know, back in the UK, world's worst, or a motor trader. You don't need an agent. You can do it yourself. There is no legal requirement, as far as I'm aware, for any country. However, if you start to read the paperwork, it gets more and more complicated. And just as an aside, and a point you mentioned, we always, as Farangs, are moaning about the Thais changing the rules. The Thais actually, when we look at it and analyse it, have not changed their rules. They've just perhaps enforced them. The UK, as a prime example, changes something nearly every single week.
My goodness.
Now, I've just come off, every Sunday night, I come off to see what the rates, the fees are, because they change. It's incredible, the changes. Okay, we're supposed to be up to speed on those things. So if we're up to speed, then we can help them. Now, if they want to do it themselves, as I said, they can. But if they want some help, they can do it. But the one thing that we will say to them, and I think I showed you this earlier, there is a sign that both in Thai and English, please tell us the truth from the beginning, warts and all. Remember, this is Thailand. We've been here a long time. And that is the basis of the visa application that we will put in on their behalf if they decide to use us. It's amazing, really, but the truth does actually make life a lot easier. And that's why we've been successful. We've never lost a visa in 7 years. But there is a reason for that. I do turn a lot of people away. I say, look, you know, as things stand, you won't get one, in my opinion. You can still try, you can go to somewhere else. And the final thing is, we do actually tell people how much it's going to cost at the beginning, and in writing, and on the website. Sure. And we keep to our fees for a year. We have never ever put a fee up in the time we've been trading, which is 7 years. And we've had one person take 2.5 years to do it.